Oh my god, that took too long. Yeah. I'm glad I'm finally done. I'm not gonna lie, that took more tries than I care to admit. And I actually did have to look up a guide, which ended up being very clutch. Which, honestly, this guide was so clutch that I'm gonna give the dude credit by like linking his guide video in the description of this video. So if you're stuck here, you know, like I was, I definitely recommend this video, so check it out, because that's how I was finally able to beat this thing. And this thing was no joke, I'm not kidding. This is like the hardest thing I've encountered in this game so far.
I can feel it! Oh, I can't wait to let loose.
Vandaje. Toparon djurfi. Andirein dalda. Le zaruk padres parondas kane. Vamidis paron forces and guide.
Huh. I'm not used to holding back.
Le forzen mendiu chuainju. Jul! Da indisam duru le zaiju. Le kaidan mono wandi. Darux brinda.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, final battle. So does that mean that's the end? Yeah, it looks like that's the end, because I was gonna say we still have one more Chaos Emerald to get, but I forget that the last Chaos Emerald is normally found on the Titans you encounter. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that thing was hard, but when I was looking up a guide, a lot of people were saying that, yeah, this challenge is stupid difficult. What I noticed, that something that a lot of people said they would do is they would change the game difficulty to easy. As you can see, I had it on hard. Because apparently, if you put it on easy, the timing window for the perfect parry increases. I don't know what it, like how many frames it increases to, but I think like you get like at least 2 to 3 seconds to pull off the perfect parry. Whereas if you're playing it on hard, apparently you only have 12 frames to pull off the perfect parry for it to work. And yeah, like 12 frames is a very, very tight window, but it's doable. You just saw me do it. And that's another thing too, like looking at the video, I found tricks and techniques that I didn't know you could use against the Titan. So like apparently you can side loop as Sonic. I don't know why it didn't work when I was trying to do it with Sonic, or with Super Sonic, but you can side loop. I'm gonna go to the Elder Coco because I want to level up my my abilities since I have all this Coco. Oh, I should probably collect the wings too, huh? I didn't even realize that. It'd be a good idea to do that. yeah, I gotta fight this guy now, huh? Well, yeah, so I didn't know you can actually silent the Titans, which makes the battles much easier because you essentially get them like stun locked for a short time. And then there's, what else is there? Oh, and then the Wyvern boss. Well, actually, no, not only the Wyvern boss, but like with Giganto. I found out that when he shoots that laser that, like, you know, triggers a quick time event, you can actually straight up skip the quick time event if you dodge, like if you constantly press the parry buttons while the laser is hitting. Like, you'll basically just like dodge right out of the laser. And then what else is there? With Wyvern, with Wyvern there's a lot. First of all, I didn't know if you side loop him, or if you side loop it. Yeah, I didn't know if you side loop it, you like encase it in chains and basically leave it. Oh, I think this starts. Yeah. I didn't know you essentially encase it in chains and leaving it like vulnerable to attack for a while. But yeah, that's what happens. And then what else? The missiles. I didn't know you can parry the missiles back. Like, and if you do parry the missiles back at him, you actually speed up the attack window. So like, you know how when he shoots missiles, you basically gotta keep dodging missiles until you get close to his head. If you just parry one of the missiles back at him, you will instantly go straight to his head. You don't have to dodge any more missiles. You don't have to like keep boosting your way there. So yeah, you can do that. I didn't know you could do that with the missiles. And there's something else with Wyvern. Oh, and then when after you're done attack, or once you're in his once you're near his face, if you miss the parry, you know, the attack you have to parry to leave him open. If you like right after that, if you notice, there's like a small like little period where like you're just kind of, he's not doing anything, you're not doing anything, like you're just kind of waiting around for his next movement to be prompted. If you actually like dodge while doing that, it skips the animation and you can basically just go straight back into the fight without wasting precious time, which I didn't know either. And then with Guardian, or not Guardian, with Knight, you can pretty much just straight up dodge or avoid the shield riding part. If like when he pulls out the shield, if you attack it once, basically to like connect yourself to the shield. If you attack it once and then dodge, you'll be right in, you'll be able to target his face and start attacking it. And then like when you do that, just basically like unleash all flurry on him. That way, well actually, no. Unleash, basically land as many combos as you can so you can build up your quick side loop meter. And then once your quick side loop meter is filled, you know, quick side loop him into the air, and then, you know, when he's in the air, he's vulnerable, and then just keep attacking him. And if you attack him enough till his health gets down, like, he won't, you could completely avoid the shield riding part where you have to dodge missiles. I didn't know all that before I looked it up, but I'm telling you, those things really came in clutch. And when I replay this game on repeat playthroughs and take on, you know, redo the story and take on the Titans, It'll be nice to know that I can do that.
Wasn't there a similar pyramid-looking thing on Kronos Island? Are they related? Maybe to shoot something into the sky?
That is incorrect. They are terminals. Kronos Island's pyramid was the docking point for the ancient spaceships. The power source is still running, so it is still afloat. Other than that, the rest of its functions have long since ceased operating, and the elevators were destroyed.
Huh. Well then, what about that cool spiderweb-looking thing under it? It doesn't look like it's got anything to do with spaceships.
That section was essentially a harbor, not only for spaceships, but also for other ships traveling to the other islands. There used to be a resting area in the lower levels, an important space for the ancient travelers. Now it is but an architectural curiosity.
Alright, well, before I continue, I do want to talk to all these characters first. Let's go talk to Knuckles real quick. But yeah, I mean, it seems like what a lot of people do is just play the game on easy, which, you know what, like, I'm not one to judge. I'm of the belief that video games should be fun. So if you're playing a game and it's frustratingly hard, you know, nothing wrong with playing, you know, lowering the difficulty. I do it a couple times. The only reason I didn't do it here, or the only reason why I didn't do it and chose to just like play the game on hard, is because I like a challenge. I really like a challenge, especially with Sonic games, because I mean, to me, Sonic games are pretty Sonic games are pretty easy, just because, you know, I've been playing Sonic games for so many years. Like, it's the one franchise that I've played so much. Oh, you can now access cyberspace. Oh, I bet you can only do it at Sonic, but since since as Sonic, I just went straight to the towers. That's probably why I didn't do it. But to be fair though, I think I got like a lot of gears, so hopefully, I'd like to think I don't need to do cyberspace, but if I have to do it, I'll do it, I guess.
I should be able to climb that thing just fine, but that's not the problem here. I'll need to go in and out of cyberspace to activate it. You want me to help you with finding the emeralds while I take care of the towers? Just who do you think you're talking to? Leave the emeralds to me.
Oh, wait. Is that how you activate the trial towers? Through portal gears? Because if that's the case, I must have collected a lot of like portal gears before I got to before I got to the first section at Sonic, because I swear it seemed like the towers just opened one after the other after I was done with one. So that's good. At least I was able to skip. At least I was able to skip all of the cyberspace levels, because I think I've already said it before that cyberspace is like my least favorite aspect of this game.
Hey Eggman, you found the emerald yet?
You can't rush genius. And besides, you haven't even finished that tower. What are you waiting for?
Huh, you can't rush Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll be back in a flash.
Oh, but like I was saying, yeah, for me, you know, I consider myself a bit of a Sonic expert in terms of like Sonic gaming skills. Just because, like I said, this is a franchise, this is probably like the gaming franchise I've played the most my entire life, because I played a lot of Sonic growing up, and you know, and I played a lot of the games repeatedly too, so so I would say like I'm pretty good at Sonic games. I mean, yeah, some are pretty hard. I mean, this one, at least, you know, this update, and then Sonic Unleashed is still like one of the hardest Sonic games out there. Oh, it's just a bit too slow. Plus, I think I'm a bit of a masochist. I think I just realized that now. So, either way, I was able to do it. I'm satisfied that I was able to do it on hard. And like I said, if you guys need to put it on easy just to oh right, that's right. If you guys need to play it on easy just to be able to beat it, you know, there's no shame in that. Games, like I said, games are supposed to be fun. I mean, yeah, sometimes even I have trouble with some games, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I need to put it on easy.
This island is huge. It's gonna take a lot of work to explore. At least it's not as big as the Sandy Ares Island.
With my Eggmobile, I have no such issues. Even the ancients used transportation to cover the expanse of Ares Island. Did you see the dilapidated bridges and scaffolds around the periphery of Ares Island? The roads and tunnels have broken down over the years, but they were basically highways. Moreover, the highways were full of energy, brimming from underground. The vehicles could replenish energy just by going through tunnels or passing over dash panels. There was no need for filling stations. Oh, but I suppose that doesn't concern someone like you, who can't do anything but roll around at the speed of sound.
So I guess that confirms that Ares Island is the biggest island in this game, which, yeah, makes sense. Honestly, it's either between it's between Ares Island and Chaos Island that are the biggest. Although to be fair, I think Chaos Island, yeah, I guess Ares Island is bigger, but Chaos Island is more annoying just because since it takes place in an island that's basically located in the sky, you have like the huge death pits that make it more annoying to traverse through Chaos Island. And then don't even get me started on all like the 2D sections in Chaos Island. I was going the wrong way. Damn it. Shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can spin dash, I forgot. Spin dashing is much faster, honestly. That's what I've noticed. I'm glad they added the spin dash in this update. Like, it really just makes things easier. At this point, it makes you wonder what you even need the boost for.
The next tower will be the last. time for your courage and speed to transcend fate.
Courage and speed? Cheering me on, are ya? Well, this is getting interesting.
This place is full of unknown possibilities that may throw off my calculations.
If it's not impossible, that's good enough for me. Let's do this.
Please, use your potential to protect the doctor.
So clearly those interactions were meant for me to see them. They were meant for me, yeah. I was meant to activate them before I did that last tower, but I didn't know about them, so. Because believe me, unless you're gonna tell me that there's still one more tower I need to do, I'll be pissed off. But it's all good because I mean it says proceed to the final battle. Unless Sonic Team decided to gaslight me here. I don't really see, I mean, I would have to assume this is gonna be like the final battle. Before we continue, let's go see the other Cacao. Can I even fast travel? No, I can't. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it. Oh, that is the last. Okay, that's a tower. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, maybe it's just a tower that takes you to the final boss, I guess. I was gonna say, you know, there's no like fast travel here, but I think that makes sense because, or else why would they have introduced the spin dash as an ability? How do I screw that up? I'm going way too fast. Damn. Okay. There we go. There's a Tails. Okay, whatever. There's probably an Amy one too. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. Unless I find it along the way, I might not bother with it.
We're one step away from the next tower and the next emerald. You got this, buddy. I have your back.
Thanks. And I'll always have your back too. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna save everyone.
That's the Spirit Tails. You know. Yeah, I really don't know where Amy would be. But I don't know if I really want to go on my way to find her. So I guess everyone, like this tower that leads me to the final boss, I guess that's what everyone was talking about. I'd say let's use everything to increase ring capacity. There we go. Just because if we're gonna be doing a supersonic fight, if we're gonna be doing a supersonic fight, I'd say the thing we need, me to bring him more cocoa. I guess that's why I skipped for. I guess that's what I get for skipping all that. Alright, let's not even bother. Let's actually go to the hermit cocoa as well because yeah, let's go to the hermit cocoa because let's see if I could get my attack and defense stats up. But like I was saying, I think that's the whole point of them adding the spin dash and then also giving all the other characters like that max boost. Well, I guess it's essentially the equivalent to Sonic's power boost. Nice. Max everything. Okay. Damn, I feel super fast now. This is like no joke. Nah. Alright, yeah, fuck it. Let's just... I'd like to see what Amy has to say, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like what everyone else is saying, like, oh, good luck Sonic, Final Tower, you know, things are gonna be crazy or whatever. So I assume Amy's gonna be the same thing. If you're expecting, I don't know, maybe like a Sonic Amy, I doubt it. Besides, I mean, I honestly think this, I think this adventure has actually gone on long enough, so let's go ahead and just go straight to the tower now. I do want to collect as many rings as I can because, I don't know what to expect. Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a supersonic battle, but let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Okay. Oh no! I should have known. Why did I think? Oh, was I actually able to cheese on this? Really? Thank you. I think it's because the tower I've already done, right? I would assume that's the case. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I could swap characters, I could take the trial again, which fuck no. Let's just proceed to the final battle. I mean, I'm not trying to 100% the island right now, so let's go ahead and just proceed to the final battle. Yes, I am ready.